Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Oxygen Not Included episode, I think we're episode 5, I'm not quite sure, 4 or 5? 5? I have been neglecting this game quite a bit, I must say, or at least this Let's Play. I've had quite a lot on, and I actually took some free time to go and do some shit for myself. I was out hiking yesterday in the woods and chasing deer, actually playing more like fucking Life is Feudal in real life. Chasing deer around in the woods, picking mushrooms and shit like that. I've got fucking leg ache like buggery today, and yeah, teach me to go fucking hiking 5 hours when I'm not used to going hiking 5 hours. And yeah, that's kind of one of the things that made me neglect this Let's Play series, as well as quite a few other things that kind of got me tied up. But we're back again, ladies and gents, and I've been doing a bit of been doing a bit of research into the game and come up with a few ideas and come up with a few things that I've been doing a bit wrong and stuff like that. And found out quite a few other things, watching a few other people play, especially one of my favourite guys I like to watch, covering games that I kind of play as well, and kind of got me into the idea of making Let's Plays as well. I was watching a couple of his Let's Plays on the game, and he kind of covered a few things, and he builds a base up completely different to what I kind of did, and he's very, very penibel and finicky and kind of things like that, you know. He gets really into detail and everything. And I've noticed I've been growing my crops wrong. Well, I haven't been growing them wrong, I just haven't been getting them done properly. I've overdone it a bit with all these plants and stuff like that. I should not be growing all this too much, actually. Far too much. And trying to get all this stuff to grow at the right and not getting it done properly, really. And so I'm going to have to have a few changes. And up here I'm going to make a hydrogen pump area, which is going to be running a hydrogen generator as well. I'm going to be producing quite a lot of oxygen, which I'm going to be pumping around into the base, which yeah, I didn't actually think of. I've just got to check that quickly. That goes into there, that goes into there, and that's going to be pumped around the base. Yeah, that's right. So that needs to be dug out as well. That's going to have to be dug out there, like that, I think. Yes. And I've got to dig around here as well anyway, especially that bit there, because I'm going to need some coal. And there's a big hole up there and stuff. And I've also found, yes, the pincher nut things, pincher peppers. Yeah, I was trying to work out where the fuck you find phosphite to feed them with, or to fertilize them with, and they actually grow in phosphite. You stupid twat! Why didn't nobody say that? They grow in phosphite. So there you go. There's phosphite there. I did spot some phosphite over here, and while I was looking around, actually, ladies and gents, no, that's all granite over there. I was looking around a bit on my map, and somewhere over here I found a fucking huge ton of phosphite. Where the fucking hell is it? I did find it somewhere, honest to God, and I said, oh God, there's a whole shitload of it there. No, that's coal. It's over here somewhere. I was looking at it. God damn it, where the fuck's it gone? Was it over here? Yeah, down here, ladies and gents, I think. No, that's not phosphite. That's not phosphite either. There's a whole shitload of it. There it is, ladies and gents. Yeah, a whole ton of it. All this here is phosphite. All that there. All that stuff here is all phosphite there, ladies and gents. And there's a load here and tons of it here as well. So yeah, we've got phosphite for our pincher pepper seeds things, nuts, whatever they are. Yeah, things, plants. Yeah. So there you go, ladies and gents. We've got shits loads of them, and we've got quite a bit of digging to do because I want to move some stuff around here and get some things built up properly. And I was getting a bit worried about the air problems. I've actually played through this game a bit, and I ran in after messing around with it this afternoon, and I was kind of building things and trying to get stuff working and doing this, that, and the other, and I ran into some major problems, which more or less nearly killed my fucking base totally. But I kind of found out how to get around those, and found out that, for example, high concentrations of oxygen is all nice and good, especially if it's breathable oxygen like this, which I've been trying to sustain. But after watching my faithful friend, he said, well, actually you can let them run around in polluted oxygen for quite a long time without producing too much oxygen. The only problem is that they get a bit prone to disease. So that is that problem, but I don't think that's going to be a major problem. They just get a bit more of the spores and stuff like that. So, ladies and gents, that's how we're going to do it. But first off, we're going to try and get these plants here growing perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. Just these ones here, the mealwood seeds. Yeah, the mealwoods. We're going to get these growing perfectly, ladies. They're not far off at the moment, perfect conditions. They need irrigation and they need some fertilizer, which they should be getting quite. Yeah, they're all in need of fertilizer at the moment. So we're going to have to dig some fertilizer out. Luckily we've got some lying around here somewhere. Yeah, there's some around here, 50 kilos odd around here like that. So we're going to put those in. And what we're going to do is, for the moment, ladies and gents, I've been thinking of actually ripping out all these here, because they're chewing up fertilizer, which we haven't got at the moment. Well, not as much as we like to. And if we can keep one set of these growing and micromanage a bit around, we can use these up here. These will do us quite well for making frost buns, which we can make absolute tons of actually. And I've actually found out that you have to micromanage all this crap like shit. It doesn't work like everybody thought it would. No, ladies and gents, no, not at all, because we've got 35 sleet wheat grain already here in storage. And we need 4 our frost buns, ladies and gents. We need 3. And we're going to get 1,000 kilocalories from one bun. So we're going to get 12 buns out of that. So that's 12,000 kilocalories, ladies and gents. We're going to get out of just that there. And if I can get these growing perfectly, so they're in the right temperature anyway, perfectly in the right temperature. The air pressure is absolutely prima donna for them. They're getting irrigated once I switch the irrigation on, which is going to happen as soon as I hit the fucking space bar. That'll start pumping in water in there. And all they need to be done then is fertilize, ladies and gents, and then we get an excellent, and if we get excellent, we get 70 sleet wheat grain per box, ladies and gentlemen, which is a fucking shitload. So that should be alright there. And if we can get these suckers here to grow perfectly, we're close. We're very close, ladies and gents. Very, very close indeed. If I quickly, I think it's in here. Yeah, that's it. That's what we was looking for. So what we're looking for is 18 to 22 degrees. Now this is a bit problematic, getting this exactly into that area there. That's quite a fine window to get, and we're not far off actually. We're just at 22, just over 22 degrees. Actually, this end here is actually perfect over here, ladies and gents. Perfect temperature over here. 20. That's more or less, yeah, 21 degrees. That's 21 degrees. So this is actually, this side here is perfect, more or less. I'm going to whip out these boxes here because they're making this place look fucking terrible. And we're going to put a wheezewort. He actually put a wheezewort between his plants to cool the area down a bit, and that should cool it down. Actually, I'm thinking of not putting it exactly in there because that area is already cold enough. If we look over here, that's actually quite cold over here. It's getting fucking cold over here. This area over here is just a touch, so I might just take one of these suckers out actually. Let's find the middle, that one there. We'll take that sucker out there and we'll put a wheezewort in a box over here. And they actually need to be in one of these planters here, these flower vases, to grow. So we're going to slap them in like that, ladies and gents. I've just realised I've got a fucking tea left. So last slurp of tea, and we're going to have to make this a fairly short episode, and I can carry on after the episode, ladies and gents. So we've got that, and we've got that, and we're going to start this sucker rolling, I think. And we're going to have a quick look at research, because temperature modulation, we've got all that done. Power I think we're going to go for temperature regulation. I don't really need that at the moment, although it might not be a bad idea. What else we got? Power regulation. Yeah, what I'm going to be looking for as well is we'll go for that for now. What I'm going to be looking for, ladies and gents, is a natural gas geyser. Say as you will. We're going to have to get one of them suckers out. Because that is what we actually need to get things going. Actually dig that down there like that. So, and this over here is going to be our water basin. Ladies and gents, we're going to pump all our nice water in there. I've especially built it as well. The inner layer, this area here is actually just sandstone. But the inner layer over here, this side, is going to be all granite. And the outer layer is going to be out of abyssalite. Because abyssalite is the hardest stuff we can dig out. This fucking stuff is tremendously hard. Hardness 200. So that stuff is nearly impregnable. So we're going to put the outer layer is going to be out of abyssalite, which will make this tank super strong. And we do have quite a bit of abyssalite up here still that we can dig out for that little bit there, because I've run out. It's all planned in, as you can see here. 50 kilos we've got left at the moment, and that's not going to be enough for this bit wall there. So we're going to do that, and actually I want to deconstruct that bit there, ladies and gents, so I can actually make that bit there out of abyssalite as well. So that'll be all super strong and really funky dory, and that's all we're going to do. Beautiful. So we've got a bit digging to do here, a bit digging to do here. We've got a bit digging down here to do as well, because I want to get this water out of there actually quite. Just get it over into this area here, so I can actually drain that area there and start building over here. And once this area is more or less, this is just pumping water into here and up into the irrigation system up there at the moment, and it's going through the scrubber here, which is producing polluted water for up here actually. But I might change that, because we've got a bit of polluted water down here, we've got a bit over here, a bit over here, but we do have a normal steam geyser here, which we're going to use this to fill this up with water. We're going to filter out the dirty water and take all the water and pump it into here, which is going to be probably at the end of the next episode or something like that. But I think we're going to let these guys actually do some work once they've woken up, the lazy bastards, because they're all asleep at the moment. There's quite a few things to do, and yeah, the water's all starting to pump around now. And so we've got quite a few things to do, ladies and gents, and not a lot of time to do it. So here we go. Yes, they're off, ladies and gents. They're off. So they're going to start digging shit up first. There's a lot of stuff to be done. And yeah, they're clearing all that shit up there first. They've got quite a lot of things to do for now, and they're going to start clearing up first, because clearing up is one of the major problems at the moment, ladies and gents. That is going to really help once they start. I think I've set these actually a bit too high. No, don't want to do that. I actually want to check these here. Yeah, they're all set at 6s at the moment, so, and all this building up here, ladies and gents, is all at 5 and everything. So what we want to do is we want to prioritize just a few things for now, and we want to prioritize, for example, we want to dig out the fertilizer. We've got some fertilizer down here we want to dig out pretty fast, and there's a bit around here as well. So we're going to prioritize doing this over here, ladies and gents. We're going to prioritize that whole area there to get that done. So they get all that done a bit faster, like so. So off they go. They're going to blast down here. Actually, I'm going to switch all this off, because I don't know, my computer just does not like it when it goes into prioritize mode. It just doesn't like it. No idea why. but it just doesn't like it. So there we go. It's gonna, yeah, if we can just knock out that touch there as well, please, that would help us a great deal. That there, so the water actually drains out, please, thank you. And in the meantime, we can just do that there and that there. Take those bits out because we don't need them for anything really now, and we actually take those two out as well there. So that's that. We've got some fertilizer for the plants now, ladies and gents, and let's quickly have a look what they're going to do next. What are they going to do next? Yeah, they're going to start sorting that crap out there. Right, what we're going to do is, let's have a look. No. I want the planter box, that one there. I want that done as a 6. No, I want to put that as a 7 actually, ladies and gents. Come on, get the planter box. There we go, that's it. 7 on that one, and get the planter box. 7 on that one. Get the planter box there, and 7 on that. So they can actually get those damn things taken out. Off we go. Go and get them things knocked out there, like that. Beautiful. Right, they're going to pick all that stuff up there and they're going to clear it all out. So, ladies and gents, we've got fertilizer in those. We've got fertilizer in those. Everything's fertilized now. So, we want to have a quick look at this area here, ladies and gents. And we're going to have a look at the plants now. And they're still awaiting an irrigation. Why are they still... what is the problem here with the irrigation? Let me have a quick look. Why are we having problems with the irrigation? We are having problems with the irrigation because it's not scrubbing enough down here, ladies and gents. There it goes. Yeah, it's starting to scrub a little bit. It's not doing too much scrubbing though, ladies and gents, so we're going to have to sort that out. The problem is over here, before I do forget, that has somehow managed to drag in some dirty water here. I'm not quite sure how it got in there, but it has got in there somehow. And what we're going to have to do is get that out there somehow. I'm not quite sure how, but we'll have a look. What else do we need? We need still some more dirty water, actually, ladies and gents. Let's have it. No, stop. Just want to have a look. Where do we have some dirty water? We've got some down here. I actually think of pumping out some of the dirty water. We've got some down here, we've got some over here. We could let all that run into there. And then we could actually separate this out here, ladies and gents. Putting a pump in and getting that more or less pumped out of there. But first of all, what I want to do is... I want to change the priorities here. I want to get that Weezewort out of there, ladies and gents, so we can actually plant the sucker into the area upstairs. So let's get that going. So these plants are now ideal temperature. Let's have a quick look. Like that. There we go. So empty pipe. Yeah, they're not getting the irrigation properly, ladies and gents. That is the major problem. That is the major problem. If we have a look at the plant itself, let's have a look. Oh yes, we're actually getting there now. It's predicted to be an excellent yield. Yeah, points are over 80 at the moment, ladies and gents. It's cool enough down here. We still want that sucker to be removed out of there, please. Can we just get that sucker removed out of there, please? And I'm just thinking of getting that one maybe moved out of there as well. Like that. So, there we go. Because I just want to cool this area down here, ladies and gents, just a touch. So they've got actually 2... Didn't I have one Weezewort somewhere? Yes, I've got one Weezewort, ladies and gents, and I've got to get this sucker out of here. Can we get this... Go and dig this fucker out here, please. Come on. Come over and dig this plant out. Will you? Seriously? I've proved it. Get on with it. Come on, you knuckleheads. Oh, come on. Right, that is not going as planned, ladies and gents. That is peeving me already off a bit. And what is the best thing to stop me from peeving a bit is to, yes, seriously damage my health, which I love to do. It's my fucking health. Screw you all. My life, let me live it as I want to. Yes, we're not going to start singing the crazy doctor, the singing dentist. You may know who I mean. You may know. Otherwise, you may not. So, why the fuck aren't we getting this plant moved out of here? Come on, get out of there. That's why, ladies and gents, because we've got the wrong thing going. Right, go and dig it out. Come on, dig that one out there. And dig that one out there. Right, that's the one out, ladies and gents, and that's the other one out. Stop. So, we want a decor, we want the plant over here, we want that. Temperature, I need this temperature, ladies and gents. I need to have a look at the temperatures here. It's just a bit too high over here. It's all a bit too high over here. So what does this thing actually need? That needs also fairly cold temperature, ladies and gents. Fairly cold as well. So actually, yeah, we'll put it over here. And stop. No, we'll cancel that actually. Cancel that. We're going to put this in, and we'll make it out of granite, ladies and gents. I think granite is the most best looking rock. I'm not quite sure. Although I would have said sedimentary rock. Now sandstone, igneous, obsidian. Obsidian probably looks even better, ladies and gents. To be quite honest, we've got some obsidian. Does it say anything about the obsidian? We've got some obsidian somewhere lying around, ladies and gents. Should have some obsidian lying around. Obsidian, there we go. Let's have a quick look. Obsidian. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about how pretty that is. That's a bit of a problem, ladies and gents. So we'll make it out of what have we got? Obsidian. We'll make it out of granite, ladies and gents. Come on, let's get a note. And yes, come on, make your fucking mind up, wolf. Right, we'll make it out of granite, and we want to get this thing in here ASAP. So off we go. Let's go make that, shall we? So there we go. It's in there, ladies and gents. So we want to plant this sucker in there, like that, ladies and gents. And we want to get that in there quickly. Go. Because we want to get this temperature going down here. So there we go, because these first ones now are already growing here, ladies and gents. So we'll get this temperature dropping here. There we go, it's already dropping like a hell of a temperature drop here, going down, going down, going down. Beautiful. So these are actually waiting fertilizer, ladies and gents. They are actually all waiting fertilizer over here. And these are still not being removed over here, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, because I told them to get them removed. Uproot this. So, and actually we have to put these on 7 now. Yes, have to go all the way across here like this and like this, and I bet there's an easier way to do it. If I had to think about it, I'd probably find out it's prioritised, but I'm not sure about that. So just whip out these suckers here, just like that, really quick and simple. Right, go for that, dudes. Get them whipped out there, please. Go on, rip them out. That's it, go on, whip them all out. So that'll save us a bit on the fertilizer over there, ladies and gents. Let's have a quick look. Filtration, agricultural. I think it should be an agricultural, isn't it? Fertilizer, there we go, 300 kilos. So we should actually have enough, ladies and gents. We should have enough. So these are all doing well over here. The problem is they're clearing all this stuff up and they're not getting the plants done. So I'm going to drop these down to 5. Let's have a quick think about this. That's our priority. See, these are all, yeah, put these up to 6 as well, ladies and gents. All these across here, like that, and like that, ladies and gents. And we're going to drop these back down to 5 now. These here, like that. Right, there we go. So these are all, let's have a look at the temperature around here now. This is dropping really fast over here. They're all waiting fertilizer, which they're going to go down and grab. There's tons of it down here, ladies and gents. So let's have a look. Ideal temperature, ideal pressure. Beautiful. So they will now be producing ideal food sources, ladies and gents. So we've got those suckers running there. So how is that set? That's set to a 6. That's a 6, and I think that's only at 5. That's going to go up to a 6 as well, ladies and gents. So we got meal lice, and that thing is going to be producing frosty things up there as well. So let's have a quick look. Cooks, we've got too many cooks and not enough sauces, or how was the phrase? So cooks, yeah, they're all not too good on cooks. But we should be getting very soon our next duplicate in 1.5. Yeah, not even 1.5 now, ladies and gents. So I'm just going to quickly whip in another fridge over here, ladies and gents. Actually, we're going to change that. So we're going to put this in as, so what is it going? Make it out of granite. Sounds good to me. Put it in as a 7. And the power cables we're going to put in as 7 as well, and that's going to go in there. So, ladies and gents, there we go. Let's rock and roll. So, that's going in there. In the meantime, we need to get some decor in here, ladies and gents. This is not very looking good here. We're going to smack some of these in here, and a couple of these up here as well, ladies and gents, like this. Just like that. And we're going to have a couple of these over here as well, because I've dug all that out now. And our new dupes are going to come in. We've got some beds over here actually. We're going to have one down here, and we're going to put another one down here. We've got a couple of beds down here as well, ladies and gents. And they're all gone to bed again. So that's getting that sorted out slowly. So that is actually switched on now. Let's have a quick look. That is on 6. I think that's on the 6 as well. Yeah, that's on 6 as well. So they're going to put in everything edible in there, ladies and gents. And let's have a quick look at the temperature. That's not going to go down far enough for a perfect batch over here, ladies and gents. So what I'm going to do is actually we're going to move these over here, actually, ladies and gents. And I want to copy the settings, and I want to copy all those over here, like that. We're going to put these over here, ladies and gents, and grow them over here, because they'll be growing better over there. So I got space for 7 over there, ladies and gents. So we're going to whip out all these here. 7. Uproot. I'm going to harvest these suckers here, because they're all as, yeah, I'm going to rip all these out here. 7. Where's prioritize? But it's under prioritize, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. 7. So let's prioritize those here as well, ladies and gents. And something like that. So they get all harvested there a bit quicker. So there we go. We're going to grab all these here like that, ladies and gents. And what we're going to do then is we're going to uproot them. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This tingling thing over their heads here is actually a perfect yield. Excellent yield. There we go, ladies and gents. That is how you do it. These suckers, unfortunately, didn't get enough irrigation, so they're not getting a perfect yield. We're going to uproot. No, cancel that. We're going to dig out first. Yes, this dingly dangly bit there, ladies and gents, is an excellent yield. And unfortunately we didn't get those because they didn't get enough irrigation. Because we're not getting enough dirty water from the scrubber down here. It's not producing enough dirty water. So they're cooking like madmen over there at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our first couple of perfect yields over there, which is great. So if we actually get these suckers out of here, ladies and gents, it would be a lot better. So come on, get all these done as well. That one done as well. I set them all to fucking 7, didn't I? Come on. Oh, that one as well. Are you gonna dig them all out now? Come on. Knuckleheads. Come on, get on with it. There we go. So what we're gonna do is now, once we've dropped those out of there, ladies and gents. Right, stop there a second. Right, we're going to whip all these out now. Uproot that one, uproot that one, uproot that one, and uproot that one, and uproot that one. So, there we go, ladies and gents. And let me just check over here on this side, prioritize, let's have a look. Yeah, they're going to get whipped out of there for now. And we're going to just put these... They should actually be pulling them suckers out quite fast now, ladies and gents. We're going to put these up to a 6. No, we're going to put these up to a 6, not a 5, thank you. We'll put those in on a 5 there. We'll put these on a 7 here at the moment. Like that, ladies and gents. There we go. Off we go. Right. They're going to go and do all that, and grab all those out there, and whiff all them out of there like that, ladies and gents, and then they should go over and plant the others over there quickly, and then come and fertilise the rest of these suckers. Hopefully they'll do that as they're told now. So we've still got one down here to whip out. Declaration. Come on, sucker, whip that fucker out of there. Yeah, that's it. Get that sucker out of there. So let's all look over here, ladies and gents. Idea of air pressure. What's the problem over here? Wrong irrigation, ladies and gents. Wrong irrigation. Let's have a quick. What's pumping over there? That is the water over there. Don't they need water? Let's have a quick. Oh, wait a minute. I thought they needed water over here, ladies and gents. Irrigation. Wrong irrigation. Why is that wrong irrigation? Domestic lifetime water cycles. So they need water. $20 kilos of water per cycle. Well, they are getting water. What are you talking about? They're getting water in there, ladies and gents. I'm not quite sure why they're getting a wrong idea that they're getting the wrong irrigation, ladies and gents, because they are not getting the wrong irrigation. I definitely see that there is water in there. Contains water, ladies and gents. Yes, it's all water in there. Fertilizer, water. It doesn't say they need dirty water, does it? Harvested, no temperature. Blossom seed if we get into good, and we get 2 blossom seeds if we get perfectly. Fertilization, and they need water. Which they are getting, ladies and gents. And I don't see why they're not working properly there. Polluted water, contents polluted water. What? Oh, ladies and gents, they've got water. Oh, fucking hell. That's that polluted water that managed to get in there somehow, ladies and gents. Which I'm not quite sure how I actually got into there, but it certainly did get in there. So let's have a quick look in here. We've got any dirty water. I've got to get that dirty water out of there somehow now, ladies and gents. So what we're going to do is, real quick, is we're going to deconstruct water pipes, ladies and gents. We're going to take these out of here quickly. No, we're going to actually quit that. We're going to deconstruct these water pipes as 8. Like that, ladies and gents. Rip them out there real quick. So I'll go and whip all those out of there like that, ladies and gents. So there we go. Take them all out there. So stop there. And we're going to put in new water pipes now. And we're going to make those an 8 as well. So they get into there like that. Just like that, ladies and gents. So there we go. Off we go. Put them suckers in like that. So here we go. We're going to run over and get that in there now, ladies and gents. And they're going to be going in there quickly. Yes, very nice. And they're going to go to bed. Stupid buggers. Right, how's that looking now? Predicted good yield. They're getting fertilization. They're getting water. Okay, they are now full of liquid contents. And they're still... What? Still polluted water. What the fuck? Contents. So let's have a look. That's copper ore. Right. Hydroponics. Contents is Polluted water, ladies and gents. Oh dear God, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the bottom now. I think I'm going to have to take these completely out. And yeah, looks like it, ladies and gents. Take all of this out of here really quickly. Let's take out all. Priority A. I want to take all of this shit out of here, ladies and gents. Take all of those out of there once they've stopped sleeping, and yes, it's going to be actually perfect timing as well. So, prioritize. Get those suckers out of there actually. Put those up to an 8 as well. Yes, I know you do not like that, do you? So there we go, take all that stuff out of there, ladies and gents. All that out of there. So, pick it all up again, yeah, go on. So they're actually cooking and moving stuff around now, ladies and gents. So that's more or less all that sorted out over here. So quickly, food, ladies and gents. We're going to have another go at this. So I'll get these suckers in as 8, and we're actually going to put in a couple more now. So like that. And we get some water pipes in here as an 8 as well. And we're going to see if we can get these suckers to actually go in there properly now, ladies and gents. Off we go. So, oh yes, ladies and gents, and we can get Dupe in as well. Let's have a quick look. We've got all strength. Look at it. Fucking Jesus. Perfect. You couldn't get a better fucking strength. This is absolutely fucking amazing, ladies and gents. He's good at cooking. And he's got a mega strength. This guy is absolutely fucking... He's Hercules. Hercules, ladies and gents. There we go. Get that sucker in here. Right, what he's going to have to do, though, we're going to quickly have to put him in his bed as well. So I'm going to put him in bed down... Where can we put him in bed, actually, ladies and gents? We can put him one here. This is a beautiful area here, right next to the entrance here. We're going to put in some beds down here as well, ladies and gents. Just down here, next to this disgusting piece of work here. Not pumping the water purifier. So, there we go, ladies and gents. Let's get this done. So, they're going to build all that really quick in there. They're going to burrow themselves in here, the mad bastards, aren't they? You dare bury yourselves in there, you twats. So, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I know it's cold over there, you knucklehead. So, there we go. So, let's have a quick look. They've got no contents. Yes, they have got contents, but it's water. Right, plant these up, copy settings, and across there like that, ladies and gents. There we go. Let's get that going, shall we? So, quickly dive over here, build that as an 8, please, quickly, go on, get that bed built. Yep, there we go. Right, bed's built, beautiful. So, we've got that going over here. Is anybody actually going to fucking do all this over here, ladies and gents? 7, yeah, these are not all, so are they 7? 7, 7 there, 7, 7, 7, and 7. There we go. So that's that and that and that and that and that. Right, is that a 7 as well? Yeah, they're all 7s. Great, beautiful. So, let's have a look. Awaiting irrigation. Yeah, we're still not getting the irrigation working properly down here, ladies and gentlemen. This area here is not producing real proper amounts. We're going to have to change this around here a bit. Because the carbon dioxide is actually catching over here and not over here like it should be, ladies and gents. And that's why the scrubber is not producing enough polluted water. Yeah, polluted water, that's what I was looking for. So we're getting that running there, we're getting that running there. Those are all... Let's have a quick look over here. Yeah, fertilizers. Not enough fertilizer over here, ladies and gents. So let's have a quick look. Priorities. Yeah, we can set these to a 6 over here as well, ladies and gents, like that. So there we go. So those should be done fine. So let's have a look at the food now, ladies and gents. And actually we could stop on that. Let's have a quick look at the food situation, ladies and gents. Look at this lice loaf. We've got 46,000 kilocalories of lice loaf. We've got 12,000 kilocalories of frost buns as well. So we've got absolutely humongous amount of food, which we can actually tell them, yeah, they're not eating that anyway. And they're not eating, so lice loaves, they're eating those, yeah, they're eating all that. Mush bars, I'm actually going to stop eating those things, because they're not to be eating those. Right. And yeah, we've got huge amounts of food lying around now, ladies and gents. I mean, really huge amounts of food. That is a shitload of stuff, and there's actually quite a lot of stuff lying around here, which we do actually need to be getting sorted away. But, ladies and gents, I'm going to call that an episode. Firstly, because I've got no tea, and I'm bursting for a cup of tea at the moment. And secondly, it's been 40 minutes already down here. So, yes, ladies and gents. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button to show me you're enjoying the videos, because otherwise I just don't know, do I? Really? I mean, I could come around your houses, knock on your bloody doors, and, you know, but you get really pissed off if I keep knocking on your bloody door all the time, won't you? Right. So hit the like button so I know you're liking the episodes, ladies and gents. And what else have we got? Yeah. Share to all your friends, families, relatives, and everything like that. Buddies and mates you think might like watching my videos and stuff like that, or even on the respective social medias and forums, as you please and as you see fit. What else we got? Comments, yeah, comments as always down in the comment section down below. Questions, queries, anything like that, or just the obscene message to Wolfie or anything like that, like you're a plonker or you play crap and shit like that. But yeah, we all know that anyway. Anything like any information like that you would like to share, shout outs or anything like that, whatever. If you want your name in the game, just squeeze that in as well, and I'll put your name in the game. I'm like that. I'll turn a dupe into you, and I'll try my best to kill you. Not to kill you, I mean, sorry. And what else have we got? Oh yes, that subscribe button, ladies and gents. Hit the subscribe button. Get notifications when I upload new videos. I am playing at the moment quite a few other Let's Plays, which might interest you, all in this kind of genre, indie games, kind of, and building and planning and stuff like that. Prison Architect, for example. Life is Feudal, I've just started up a Let's Play. And yeah, possibly a few other things, but my internet doesn't allow me to upload that so much videos per day, because I've got the crappiest internet in the fucking universe, and it takes me something like 4 hours just to upload one video. So there you go. Yes, I have terrible internet, but I won't go into that. That's my ISP, and their lack of getting fucking boosters and putting amplifiers in and stuff like that. No, we'll make your fucking cable the longest cable on earth. Yeah, talk about a transatlantic cable. That's short against my fucking cable I've got. So there you go, ladies and gents. Hit the subscribe button. Let me know you want more, and it will give me incentive to actually make more and even move possibly to somewhere else, although I love it where I am. Move to a big town again so I can get decent internet. And I think that's about it. I've been jabbering on far too much as it is, and as always, have a great day, great evening, great morning, great afternoon, whatever, and take it easy, and as always, chill out.